What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. It is Friday, August the 4th, and Coach Kiki is heading to Muncie, Indiana this weekend for the NPC Premier Muscle Championships and the Indiana State Championships. It is a dual show put on by Gary Udit, and I have one of my beautiful bikini athletes competing, Miss Melissa. So this is her first show of the season. We have made some amazing improvements from her physique last year, and I am super excited. So I'm gonna take you along with me behind the scenes this weekend. Me and Preston are road tripping today with the pups. So I'll show you what I'm packing, how I'm navigating all of this, because even though I'm in my improvement season, we still got big goals, baby. So we gotta stay on track. It's a little bit more flexible. Traveling is a little bit simpler when I'm in my improvement season and not prepping, but I still do a lot of the normal habits, routines, and things that I would do when I'm in prep, because this is a lifestyle. So I'm gonna show you what, first up, what I am taking with me food-wise. Since I am in my improvement season, I don't have to bring all of my food and have everything packed. I do have some Chick-fil-A planned for tonight and probably tomorrow too for Chick-fil-A breakfast. But bringing a couple of staple meals, some easy things that I can add into my macros to fill some gaps. And yeah, so let's go. I'm gonna show you what I'm bringing first, and then I'm gonna head to the gym because I gotta get a good training session in before we head out. Normally I train on Saturdays, but show weekends, it's a little funky. So we will see what happens. All right, but happy Friday, let's go. All right, so this is what I am bringing with me. I will be picking up some visionary meals at the gym today that I ordered on Wednesday, so got to pick those up. But this is basically all I'm bringing, just some super quick staples that I can create some meals, add in some foods as I see fit into my macros. But for fat sources, bringing some dill pickle cashews. Absolutely love these. Found them on Amazon. And some skinny dipped almonds. I love these little individual packs. I actually got them on Amazon again in a variety pack with 4 other flavors. This is the lemon bliss, but super good macros, 4.5 fat, 6 carb, 1 protein. So good. A single serving of the Barney butter. I like this especially because it's only a 1 tablespoon pack. Most individual peanut butters are 2 tablespoons, so I don't need that much fat all the time. So bringing these, again, found these on Amazon. Couple of individual servings of American Dream nut butter. For my carb sources, I'm bringing a microwavable jasmine rice. We have some dill pickle rice cakes. These are so good. And then, again, single serving pancakes. Love, love, love traveling with these because you can easily just mix water in a Tupperware, microwave it, and you got a little pancake bowl. Or if you're at a gas station, you can get some hot water and put it in a little like coffee cup and make your own little pancake bowl that way. So super simple. I like these macros: 3.5 fat, 17 carb, 12 protein. Bringing a no-cow protein bar. This is one of my favorite protein bars because it's plant protein and it's the lowest fat protein bar that you can pretty much find. 4 fat, 26 carb, 21 protein. I don't love that they have 17 grams of fiber because that's a lot in 1 serving, but love the texture and consistency of these. Again, another Amazon purchase that I buy in bulk, no salt added tuna. This doesn't have any like weird, icky, like water, juice, things like that. It's literally just straight up like hard tuna. I love them. 1 fat, 23 protein. Pick this up at Walmart. This is a ready to eat oatmeal. Banana bread sounded so good. And this thing is like hefty. So this will be a good meal replacement. 13 fat, 47 carb, 6 protein. Just add some protein to that, but we'll be good there. And then I have my individual morning cocktails ready to go, which is collagen, and then my max effort greens, fruits, and immune boost. So I have that for Saturday and Sunday. My supplements for the weekend, and then pre-workout and my aminos with my glutamine and creatine from Max Effort. So that's what we got, baby. We are ready. So just finished up a leg workout. It wasn't the best, but we got it done. Now I gotta go shower, and then we're off to Indiana to see Melissa and to go to the show. I'm so excited. Let's go. All right, so I picked up my Visionary Meals pickups on Friday. I'm not bringing all of these meals with me, but since we'll be traveling back on Sunday, I want to make sure when I get home I have food ready to go. So we got jalapeno cheddar waffle McGriddles, a pound of 99 ground turkey, garlic dill salmon cakes, and a build your own tofu with red skin potatoes and zucchini and carrots. So super random Airbnb, but this place is so freaking cute. I think it's for like hunters, I would imagine. But I am loving just the rustic vibe, cabin vibes. And we got, it's like a man cave. I love this. This is the vibe that I wanted today. And then I think that's the bed up there. This is so cute. Definitely not the typical Airbnb that Kiki would pick, but Preston found this place and you know, I love it. I love it. It's so cozy. Heading to the meat market.
Set. Let's go.
Let's go. We got the meats from a local butcher shop.
Oh yeah.
Date night before athlete check-ins at Chick-fil-A. All the sauces. Yes. They have a special in Indiana, the maple pepper bacon. It's grilled chicken. All right, so we're at Chick-fil-A, and I knew we were coming here. I pre-planned it, and I told Preston that's what the game plan was. And I knew I was getting a medium fry, and I love ketchup, but I did not want to waste calories on regular ketchup. So brought my own GQ's, sugar-free, so I can enjoy all my Chick-fil-A French fries.
When you don't have a lot of muscles, because you have to get that length to show what little muscle you have. So once you start putting that stuff, actually your head help you with posing and you're not
This looks awesome. So we just checked Melissa.
Yes.
Assistant coach Preston is standing in for assistant coach Becken.
I'm doing a great job.
Becken does a much better job. We love Becken, we miss Becken, and she's not here. But Melissa is good to go. She is going to eat her last meal, and I'm going to pick some suits. So, typical show weekend things. Date night part 2 at Chick-fil-A in the morning.
10 hours later.
Yeah. Obviously, if we're this close, we gotta get Chick-fil-A breakfast. We're going rogue this morning. The egg white grill with basically egg white and spicy chicken instead of the grilled chicken. Because I'm not getting fries, obviously. So, fruit cup, no fat, so I can have the fat from the spicy chicken. Very nice. So we have a gourmet meal going down, frosting and a rice cake and salt. Let's go, Melissa! Good job, Melissa!
Next up, number 86, Teresa.
Let's go, Melissa! Let's go, 85!
One more time, let's do 180, face that back wall.
Let's go, 85!
And face forward. Hey ladies, thank you very much. Okay, ladies, let's do 180, face that back wall. And face forward. Okay, ladies, you're gonna go over there to that left side.
Second place, number 85, Melissa Hardy. That makes our winner, number 87, Megan Mendoza Calix.
Yeah, Melissa! All right, so it is now Tuesday, August the 8th. This is the wrap up to Melissa's show weekend. So as you saw in the opening, I wanted to show a lot of what I was doing and some behind the scenes stuff. I did grab some video, but you know, show weekends, I just get in my own little world and I'm really just focused on Melissa and the athlete that I have competing there, talking to, you know, other competitors that are there, the promoters, and things like that. So I apologize, I didn't get a lot of video from behind the scenes, but just kind of wanted to wrap up this video and talk about the show. This was my first time going to the NPC Premier Muscle Championships. It was actually a 2-show in one event. So they had the NPC Premier Muscle Championships as well as the NPC Indiana State Championships. So the competitors who lived in the state of Indiana were allowed to compete in both the Indiana State and the NPC Premier. So I've never been to a show that had a format like that, but it was, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. I had no idea what it really meant to have both shows under one roof, but essentially what they did for future information for anybody doing a show like this, they started with the Indiana State Open class. So that is basically where you could become Miss or Mr. Indiana in your particular division. So each division, they started off with the Indiana State open classes, and then immediately went into the more traditional NPC format, where it was, true novice, masters, armed forces, and then the open. So we got to experience a lot of bodybuilding this weekend. It was just great being in person with Melissa. There's not a lot of competitions that are super close to me here in Central Ohio. So actually this one was only 2.5 hours away. So I am like, bless this. I will come to the show every year. And it ended up being such an amazing event. It was at the Horizon Convention Center in Muncie, Indiana. There's not much to Muncie besides this convention center. Honestly, like no restaurants. I had Chick-fil-A twice, and I was there for 48 hours. So that explains that. But also Chick-fil-A is like chef's kiss. But going to shows and being there for my athletes, I absolutely love. And it allows me to see my athletes in person, really get to know them, see how their body is adjusting based on what protocols we're putting in place for those final little touches before the show takes place. I got to meet Melissa's dear husband. He is such a sweetheart. And seeing like his passion for what Melissa was doing, seeing Melissa, it was such an amazing experience. We she made improvements from last year that I didn't even know were possible. She just looked so amazing. I think I had like 10 plus people come up to me telling and like messaging me on Instagram saying how stunning she was. Not only just like being pretty, but she had like the whole package for Bikini. She was beautiful. She graced the stage very well. Her physique was just nice and full and bubbly. She looked healthy, and the judges noticed her. As soon as she walked out for all of her classes, she was immediately put into the middle. So that's always a nice sign when you are like one of the first people to get moved like in. That means they noticed you right away and wanted to see you close to that center box. So that was really exciting. We got great feedback from Becky. This show, for whatever reason, I thought it should be a little bit more, competitive on the bikini side, because 2 judges, Sandy and Becky, were both there. Like the dynamic duo of like bikini judging. So it was really good to put Melissa in front of both of them. We got great feedback from Becky Clausen about steps moving forward for Melissa. And I always appreciate, Becky and Sandy both take such good care of the athletes in terms of getting them their feedback, getting it to them right away so they know what they need to work on. And it's like really valuable feedback as well. Becky takes such good notes, and she really has an eye and care for the athletes. She was an athlete not that long ago, so she like understands the need and want for feedback that's constructive, and also what gives the athlete and the coach what we need to do to move forward. So all in all, it was a fantastic weekend. And meeting Jamie Sterling, who was one of the promoters for the NPC Premier Muscle Championships. She was incredible. She put on such a good show for the athletes. Everything was really well run. I was backstage, so I got to see it all. And it was just an overall very nice event. I pride myself in, having that sports management and administration background. I love watching how events are run and what the promoters do to take care of not only, the athletes, the NPC, upholding that standard and making it a good, well-rounded event for, the spectators as well. So thank you, Jamie. Thank you, NPC Premier Muscle Championships. It was a fantastic show. And again, huge congratulations to my client, Melissa. We got big things planned for her in this sport. And I know her, her potential is really high. So it was great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about coaching with Coach Kiki, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can always shoot me a message on Instagram at KickersLaugh_IFBB Pro. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment down below if you have any questions or what you would like to see from me. And that's it. Coach Kiki, let's go.